It's Friday. Happy Friday. If I look tired, I am. Why? I don't know. I went to bed early and everything. Maybe I went to bed too early. Here, just eat that and leave me alone. I was dreaming last night, as one does. I was dreaming that a friend of mine, Tanya, her name is, and I were singing. We used to both be in church choir, so we understand the listening of the other person and hearing their voice, harmonizing and all that kind of stuff, matching pitch, all that kind of stuff. We both used to be in church choir. And, Herbie, you gotta move. That's where I put your food. Anyway, so I'm like, we're singing all of the greats, all the oldies greats. You my brown-eyed girl, do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-tee-da, and I went high. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-tee-da, and so on. And it was such a great dream because I miss singing with people, harmonizing, and I almost joined church choir again, but they didn't start it up because I don't know why. So I'm like, didn't, obviously, but I want to join somebody's choir, somebody's singing group. I gotta pee. But let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Who has a singing group out there? I mean, that you can just go, hey, I like to sing. I'm not the best at it, but can I join your little groupie group? I don't know. There's probably a church choir out there. Well, maybe not now because of this virus and nobody is congregating. So here's the deal. Our president is an idiot. He's trying to say coronavirus has been taken care of. We killed it. He's trying to say that everybody should get back to work by Easter. And he's like, Easter is a very special time for me. My eye is so red. Anyway, he was saying that Easter is a very special time for me. And just Easter and go to church and blah, blah. And everybody should go into church. And everybody should get together and do all this. And I'm like, you're not a scientist. You're not the CDC. You're not a professional anything other than a professional asshat. And I will not listen to you. Not that I was going to go to church anyway. But point is, our president is a moron. He is dumb. Our president is stupid. Do not listen to President Donald J. Trump. He has no idea what he's talking about. He does not know everything, even though he thinks he does. He knows nothing when it comes to anything that pertains to anybody else besides him. He is selfish and he is wrong all the time. Don't listen to him. He's not smart. If you go to church on Easter Sunday, I hope to God you're the only one there. Yes, JJ, hello. Anyway, my dad always said, sit or get off the pot. Well, he didn't say sit, he said. Well, he did say sit. He said sit or get off the pot, but that's not the term. So I'm gonna do that. All right, bye. I'm currently at a different Walmart than I normally go to. Say hi, Norm. Well, you can't now. Now you can say it. Hi, Norm. Anyway, this Walmart has more stuff. This is what I would consider a super Walmart. I just don't know where anything is really, but gonna figure it out. I need hair gel. Good evening, everybody. Hello there, and welcome to my kitchen. Tonight, we're making baked ziti. Super simple. Get yourself a box of ziti. You can get a box of baked ziti. That would defeat the purpose. Then you need a pan like this one, preferably cleaner, and maybe a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller. Let me clean this out and we'll get to cooking. Alright, so once your pan is clean, you want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. It's gonna be real easy. Baked ziti is basically just, it's like lasagna. So you go, oh, I gotta brown the meat. Okay, so I'm ahead of myself. First, preheat your oven. Start your preheat. Freaking pan. Oh, there it is. Clean. Alright, so I have 2 pounds of Italian style turkey sausage. So we're gonna brown that first. Make sure it's nice and crumbly, not chunky. Why? Because I said so. That's why. You can do your meat and sauce together if you would prefer your sauce to be a meaty sauce, which is perfectly fine. It's all gonna get mixed up together anyway. That was weird. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna brown our turkey sausage. I can't open it. I'm trying to open it, without cutting my fingers off. Hey, there we go. No? Hey. You wanna know what show on Hulu makes me mad? But I'll watch it anyway? Handmaid's Tale. That's what show. It's a good show in that if you want to look at a society where you feel oppressed and out of control and like it's just wrong, watch that show. If you don't know what Handmaid's Tale is, you're living under a rock. But if you know what it is, but you just forget what it's about this society in today's world. But then somehow the government decided that women had too much power, so they took all the power away from women. They basically are treating them like they're back in the 1800s or whatever, so a woman is to be seen, not heard kind of deal. And the men are all, not all of them, but most of them are sterile. They can't get the people pregnant, and most of the women, so the women or the wives of these commanders is what they call them, they have handmaids, and the commanders will have sex with the handmaids while the wife is in the room holding the handmaid down. Essentially, they're raping the handmaids. If the handmaids give birth, it's a miracle and stuff, but then it's not the handmaid's baby, it's the wife's baby. But it really is the handmaid's baby because the handmaid is the one who gives birth to this baby. But they act like the handmaid was just a vessel, and I need a spatula. I don't want this one. Spatula. I like these spatulas. They're angled like this. Like I hold them like this a lot and I'll chop, chop, chop. This one has the scoopy. I don't know what the benefit of that is, but I like it. So yeah, Handmaid's Tale is messed up, man. It's messed up. That's what it is. So, okay. Brown your Italian seasoned turkey sausage. When you can't get a jar open and you live alone or you don't have a grip thing, just smack the bottom until you hear that pop sound, and then easy open. Just thought I'd let you know. Okay, so once you have your meat brown, you don't have to use sausage, turkey sausage. You can use any kind of meat you want, really. You do want it seasoned Italian flavor, you know, Italian seasoning. That's why I went with the Italian sausage, because it makes sense, I know. So what you're going to want to do, just your jar, you're going to put just a scant amount on the bottom. It's going to make your noodles not stick, pretty much. Let me get a spatula. Okay, so we're just going to spread that around the bottom. I'll show you in a second. Doesn't need to be neat. It's going to be covered in noodles anyhow. Just enough to kind of grease the bottom. Okay. So then, let me see if I can move you. Ooh! Can you see? Sort of, kind of, not really. That's the bottom. Then you're going to put in your noodles. Put your ziti noodles in. By this time, your oven should be already preheated. Distribute them evenly, just like that. Now, I did not drain my meat because we're going to want the juices. It's going to help with the cooking of your noodles. Okay, so my noodles are even. Now, take your meat, juices and all. I'm going to pour that in. Just pour all of it, the juices and your meat. Whoops, there you go, JJ, have some meat. Ooh. Get your meat. Meat. All the meat. Hot. Alright, we're going to spread that out just on top of the noodles. Now we want the cheese on top of this. We want the cheese on the hot so that it gets all gooey and melty. So you can go get your mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. Alright, Parmesan is a harder cheese. It won't melt as much. So you want to have, well, you can have, if you want just Parmesan and a harder cheese on there, that's perfectly fine. It's up to you. I like a melty cheese, so I'm going to do this mozzarella cheese quite liberal on the top. Just very, you know, covering all the meat all over with the mozzarella. Big handfuls. Mozzarella cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, no, stop it.
Delete.
Go away. Thanks. He's watching Braslin. Alright, so make sure you get all your cheese just like that. Now we're going to do the sauce on top of that, okay?
get that all nice and even. Pour your sauce. All nice and even. That's just like that. Good, good, good. Now I'm going to spread this out some more with the spatula. Where did I put the spatula? Put it in the sink. Cool. All right, just going to even that out. Even the spatula, even the spatula, even the sauce, even the sauce. Elmo's World. What? I don't know. All right, so sauce evened, good, excellent. Again, the juices is what's gonna cook your noodles. So we got that down there. Yes, we do. And now we're gonna top it with Parmesan cheese. Your Parmesan. Open that up. Nice and come on. Cool, yeah. Come on. There we go. All right. Sprinkle all the Parmesan you want on top. Just like so. The reason you want the Parmesan on top, like I said, it's a harder cheese. It won't melt as much as the mozzarella, meaning less scorching on top. You can absolutely put mozzarella on top if that's what you want, is the scorching. And I've spilled some mozzarella. That's okay, we'll just leave it there. All right, so now that looks good. Okay, see here, oops, should look something like that. Okay, it looks like basically just cheese. All right, so now we're gonna pop this in the oven again at 375 for 45 minutes, I believe. And it should be done. I'm gonna check it in 20 just to see. Well, I'll check it in 30 and then I'll see if how tender the noodles are. If the noodles at 30 are not getting tender at all, add a little bit of water on top. Just if it's possible. Yeah. If you think you need more liquid, then do more liquid. But I think the water or the juices I had from the meat should be enough. Meat and the sauce. So I'm just gonna pop this in. All right, the time is 6:45. I shall return at 7:15. All right, good evening. Here is the baked ziti done. It is looking very good, very delicious. And all that is gonna go, I'm gonna eat a bowl of it and then we're gonna put the rest of it away probably. And we'll talk to you later. All right, so here we go. I got myself a bite. By the way, cook time was 30 minutes. That's it. Yep. That's some good stuff. Try it yourself. It's easy. Good evening. It's 11:24. Welcome to another bathroom dialogue. I'm just sitting here, not doing anything. I'm gonna go finish watching The Ranch with Russ. My knee hurts. So have a good night. See you on tomorrow is Saturday, so I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.